Okay, so there's a program that you can sign up for where there's a chance that you can get $500 a month unconditionally. If I'm reading this right, let me reread it. Unconditional $500 monthly cash payment. So there's a promise pilot program that ran through December 2022 and continued to January 2025. So throughout 2025, this program was not running. But what is about to happen now is they are pushing on to the next phase, and they just approved $7.5 million for the guaranteed income as part of the fiscal year 2026 budget. So the Cook County Bureau of Economic Development is at the beginning of the design stage for the next phase of this program. So here's the only issue though, there's not a lot of details on how you can know when this program is going to kick off, when you can apply for funding, but they do have an interest form. So I'm going to share this interest form. I just signed up for it just so I can know when this thing is popping off. But basically, what they did from 2022 to 2025 was they had people sign up for this fund, and then they did a lottery. So if you are familiar with lotteries, think if you're not familiar with lotteries, think Section 8, think low income housing, where you're signing up for something and you don't know whether or not you're going to get something until you see something in the mail or you get a phone call. So I like to stay on top of these things because when it comes to funding and getting access to resources, it's all about finding the right information and finding it early on and not finding it like after the fact. Because what tends to happen is a lot of people who need this funding or need this help, they don't find out until the doors are closed. They don't find out till the funding is exhausted and depleted. And now I feel like this is something that we could be on top of early in the year. So when the applications do open, you'll get a heads up on it. So I'm going to put the link in this blog post, and I would definitely advise, even if you don't need an extra 500, which I'm like, who doesn't need an extra 500? You can also share this with other people who may need this funding.